Уважаемые друзья,
Distinguished friends,
дорогие гости,
dear guests,
дамы и господа,
ladies and gentlemen,
уважаемый господин Бах,
most esteemed Mr. Bach,
уважаемый князь Монако,
Your Highness Prince of Monaco,
рад приветствовать всех
it's my pleasure
участников и
to
гостей
welcome all the
первого
participants and guests of the
Всемирного
first
форума олимпийцев.
World Olympians Forum.
Символично, что
It's quite
он
symbolic that
проводится
it's
в
held
год 20-летия создания
on the year of the 20th anniversary since the establishment of the World Olympians Association that brings together 143 national associations and more than 100,000 members across the globe. And it is active in promoting sports, its creative and positive values, including relying on the personal and real examples and real deeds of prominent athletes. Many of those link their lives with public, state, or political activities, become real ambassadors of peace. In Russian Federation, we've been treating with great respect the role of the legendary athletes, and we tried to lend them our full support, including with the help of the charity foundation to support the Olympians of Russia. And I thank all of those that facilitate the activities of that foundation. Over the past 10 years, the foundation has extended to the coaches, athletes, and specialists around 9.5 thousand grants in 39 Olympic disciplines. And today, around 280 veterans, the champions and medal winners of the Olympic Games, get grants from the foundation. We are proud that the big international Olympic family has lots of Russian and Soviet sports stars, and I can't but mention some of them. Olympic champion and gymnast Larissa Latynina, that has been rendered one of the best athletes in the 20th century. Or the skater Lydia Skoblikova and the skier Lyubov Yegorova that ascended and rose to the top of the medal stand 6 times. They have, well, Larissa Lazutina, a skier and a synchronized swimming specialist, Anastasia Davidova, have 5 Olympic medals, gold Olympic medals, each of them. And as many other renowned athletes and eminent athletes, they are known not only by their records, but also by their humanitarian activities, and they are a very good role model for the youths in terms of responsibility, devotion. And it's of special significance today when violence, terrorism, doping defy the ideals of sports, and those ideals are held to ransom by political expediency and situation. And that runs counter to the philosophy of the Olympic movement that is based on the mutual respect, fair play, and openness. And the person who revived the Olympic Games in the model age, Mr. Pierre de Coubertin, believed that sports should be a model for reconciliation of disputes, and Olympism would be supported by everybody, because people needed friendship and fraternity. This is why the Olympic movement has become so widespread and is so essential, and it brings together different countries and nations at such festive events as the Olympic Games. And each Games leave a unique trace behind, and they consolidate and inspire millions of people across the globe, instill the respect for cultures of other peoples, facilitate accord and stability, and are similar to the traditions that we've been upholding here, the principles that we've been defending in the international arena are fully in line with the Olympic priorities, and we strictly adhere to the Olympic Charter that says that athletes cannot be used to political ends. And we've been adamant supporters of the statements that sport should be beyond politics. The GA of the United Nations approved resolution back in the autumn 2014 titled Sport as a Means to Promote Education, Health, Development and Peace. And this resolution includes provisions with respect to the autonomy of sports proposed by Russia, and we believe as a follow-up there should be another resolution by the UN General Assembly that would enshrine the non-political nature of sports in international law. And one of the important steps on this track would be a declaration to support the Olympic Charter in order to promote Olympic values that is going to be held as a result of your forum. And on the agenda you have very many essential issues related to international sports movement. I wish you the successful implementation of all the plans and hopes of yours, and I wish the forum to become a very good, long-standing tradition. Thank you for your attention.